Copy. Wave signal is Kobe, Kobe, Kobe.
So which one gets it? Which one are you two? The operator or the bird gets to decide that?
Bird. Spectre, Centurion.
Spec.
What is your board
All
code
call
for
signs on this
tonight?
net. All call signs on this net. We will step off.
Board code's gonna be Lima Lima Lima.
Our
I'm
time
carrying
should
a
be
pretty good
7
amount
o'clock.
of AMRAMs, and I.
Oh, wait, hold on, the other one's probably 1-1, not 2.
Copy. Lima, Lima, Lima. I think you said you had a good amount of AMRAMs, so
Affirm.
make sure you have some GBUs because I might be calling you to drop some bombs as well.
Affirm. Yeah, I got I believe 6 GBUs. Yeah, 6 GBUs.
Do not give the tank
That
the
works.
right of way, for he is just a tank.
No,
He can
our
crush us.
convoy position is in the rear.
Sure, this is Avenger 1-1. Can you put IOX strobe on the lead Vic or the middle Vic of the convoy?
Copy. Wait one. I'll have him do that.
Oh no.
Viking 1-6. Copperhead 1-6. Can you have the lead Vic of our convoy please put on an IR strobe for Avenger?
Oh, just helping me.
Earplug should be good.
Copy that. Thank you. Hey, one of you guys has IR strobes, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Hack in 5, so if you're missing one, let me know.
Oh,
No.
shit.
I do not
I'm
need
missing
one. I don't have any on me, so I'm relying on you guys because we're gonna mark the vehicle.
Alright.
Bro, can you give me one?
Yeah.
Thank you. The only thing that the arsenal didn't decide to
I'll
spawn
put
in
it
for
in the
me.
vehicle.
Yep. Thank you. What a happy one.
Avenger, lead vehicles should be marked with IR strobe at this time.
Sure, I got eyes on 1 times UH, 1H, due northwest, about 311 from my position, about 5 clicks out.
Copy. I'll ask Phoenix what they want to do, but they want to take that first objective quiet, so one moment. Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
That message, Copperhead.
My birds are reporting air vehicles that are or rotary aircraft in the air around the OBJ. Do you want us to go ahead and take them out, or do you want us to leave them for a little bit?
Copy that.
That didn't answer the question.
Got Hamilton.
Oh, you got a key.
Come on, guys.
Tune, this is Avenger 1-1. You got unknown IFV at the Foxhole split mark. Can you restate what you were talking about? Unknown vehicles at this moment.
Oh.
Oh.
used a bomb to
Eh,
drop
sorry,
smiley face on
go
it.
ahead. Go ahead, bitch.
I put spike strips on her tires. Ram them.
What are we, a
Wait
Roman
one,
chariot
Avenger.
now?
Phoenix 1-6. My birds are wondering if they can take out the enemy aircraft in the area in the AO.
Green light.
My little medic modification.
Spectre,
is
this is
wonders.
Centurion. You have green light to take out any airborne threats.
Confirm. Good copy.
Thanks, this is Viking. Is there a set speed limit?
Say again, Viking?
Is there a set speed
Fox 2.
limit?
Fox 2.
Not at this time.
Avenger,
Max speed that you
convoy
can
is
push.
leaving the airfield at this time.
This thing can...
Aaron, we got eyes on 1 times IFV to the northwest, about 4 clicks out. Permission to engage.
Is it close
Be
to
that,
us,
find a
or is it
comfortable
one of the
cruise speed and
OBJs?
just let us know.
Received. We'll
It's
bump
along
it
the
up
road,
to
when you're
55 for the time
spawning.
being.
Copy that, we'll go for
Okay,
55
hang
feet
on.
on.
Yep.
Officer.
Say again, Avenger. Can you stitch me up real quick,
It's
Crow?
along the road at, along one of the split points of your path.
Take it out.
Flash.
Thanks, 1-6, Nomad 1-7, be advised, Striker Mine Plow can strike terrain at any time, so make sure you keep a wide berth.
Good copy. All nets advised as well. If we come across any ambush, try to drive through the contact. If you are disabled, then we will immediately halt the convoy, herringbone, and pull security.
Additionally, on that front, one of my
Officer,
birds
SC
spotted.
34 in the air.
One of my birds spotted IFVs along our route. I had him take it out already.
Hey,
Karen, we got one time.
if they do take an
never
ambush,
mind.
let me know the
Spectre
grid,
took it
since
out.
they're going to push
Hey,
through. I'll
Copperhead,
saturate
1-6
their
came in
position
broken
if they
and
take
somewhat
ambush,
unreadable.
and so they can't chase. Over.
Copy, will do.
You are.
Okay, Crow, I gotta deal with the nets. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm having you drive.
Okay.
Get your C-tab out.
Always have
Be
that.
advised, there were BTRs along our routes, or some kind of IFV. I have had Avenger take them out preemptively.
Good copy,
Hold it.
Copperhead,
Oh
good
my
call.
God, hold on. Get the hell off my table. Jesus, it's like she's trying to get us killed.
Avenger, Centurion, if you find anything else along the route, get rid of it.
I'm not gonna lie, that cat is adorable. Don't get me wrong.
Copies.
How old?
However, if it is inside of one of the OBJs, you are to leave it alone.
Wait, how do cat use work? Is 3 years 3 years?
Avenger understands.
Cats are weird.
I know they're weird, that's why I don't like it, because they hate me.
God, why is there a tree in the middle of the road?
I don't know. I already am regretting letting you drive.
Oof.
Look, it's easier to see with my vision on.
Were you driving without MPs? What the fuck? Or the next turn you want to do one and then take a left.
Yeah, I have my C-tab up.
Okay.
Seems like doing command is stopped for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Oh, or they were slowing down because of some reason, but that gave us good time to catch up.
Or maybe because...
Centurion, Sector 1-1.
Send it.
Weak.
Would it be
You don't
possible
send
to
it
turn
full
that
force on
airfield
the
into an
ground.
objective for Spectre, possibly a destruction
They lose all their
objective?
speed.
I will inquire that of Overwatch.
Now is not the time to lick fingers because you taste cheese it dust.
Overwatch,
Good
Copperhead
cheese,
1-6.
Yeah, if we just sum frame into a tree.
Spectre is wondering if they can recreate the Tomahawk missile scene from Top Gun Maverick.
If you mean they
Or
can
keep an
engage
eye out
the
for
airfield.
Cooper, okay? If I see a tree, I'll scream.
Okay, so they are clear to engage the airfield if they wish.
Affirm.
Spectre, Centurion.
Send it.
Affirm,
We have one
so
time
also be advised I am on that video as I take it over to you.
That was Russian troops.
Alright, well then you heard exactly what transpired.
Nomad Striker's current speed is 6.5 when going downhill, set for 5.
Left-handed.
Solid copy, we'll forward.
Really bad idea.
What's up?
Just,
They got one dude to the late spawn, they need him to be teleported.
Yeah, the biggest issue with the Striker is they just flip terrain.
Who is it?
God, what the
He
get no,
didn't
get
give
no.
me a name.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
Like cat is literally
this is Copperhead.
salivating to
I
taste the
believe
white
one of the boys has arrived late. They either need a TP or do you want them inserted?
We'll go ahead and TP them, and I will let Sakalov know that his guy is done up.
Cat's tongue is dry as
Centurion,
Copy
just to advise you, you have what looks like to be NBT. We have 1 times Vasquez. Looks like late,
This
late T80s or early T90s at your
Dude, my cat
objective.
is fucking hot.
Which objective?
Apparently, it's enough to make a cat salivate. And that's hard, dude. Their tongues are dry as
Objective
can be.
Demon.
It's enough to make me salivate.
Oh! Okay. One moment. Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
Be advised, this call may not be accurate. It's just what we could see from like a couple clicks out.
My Avenger is reporting that there is a potentially a MBTs at OBJ Demon. Heads up.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm
No,
just
that can't-
reporting what Avenger has told me.
Copper, this is Viking. Can you ask him if it has the turret on the front end of the hull
Right,
armor?
right turn.
Copy that.
God, I hate breaking cars.
Avenger Centurion. Can you confirm for me whether or not that MBT has a turret on the front of the hull or the
Overwatch,
back of the hull?
616. Mike.
Did I decide if it's already or not?
Yeah, send traffic.
Looks like a frying pan.
Would you be able to tell one times Vasquez to get a rifleman AT kit with 2 heat rockets in his back,
Easy ways to
and
remember.
then
It looks
once
like-
he's good to go, we can TP him in.
Oh, so
Yeah, it's already
based
been
off the barrel.
Copy that. Does he have any kind of loadout at all right now?
Always has a
I don't know, you have to
barrel,
ask your steel about
muzzle
that.
brake,
Let me know if he needs to
while
get back or give him a
all
loadout.
Russian tanks do not have muzzles.
No,
They just have a stick.
fuck, most NATO tanks don't know how to muzzle brake either. Oh,
No point. Not like you're trying to level off the shot.
Phoenix, this is
So
Viking.
that
We got some
your sight stays in place
explosions
with the
at,
tank barrel wherever the hell it wants.
that is true.
Copy that. Is it impeding the road?
And if you're Russia, you can get a free
Not
space
impeding, but it was off to our northwest, close, with 150 meters up.
And be advised, confirmed eyes on the
I
target,
can't get the sun out of
but
my head.
my gunner is saying it looks like a T90. It's an oddball guess. It's being obstructed by in-house as we speak.
Go ahead and continue.
And
Let's
also
get
be
through it
advised,
fast.
at Tono Robbie, you have defensive and a rolling roll.
Platoon, sorry, convoy, set
Expect
speed
QRF
70
there,
hours.
y'all attack your objective.
Oh my god.
Wait, say again. A town of Robbie. There's expected QRF.
So I'm expecting them to send QRF to attack objective hammer.
Okay. Additionally, did you say that might be a T90?
Stay firm. Also be advised, we have one times gun AAA emplacement. Permission engage target.
There are many frying pans that I'm not afraid to
Where is
fight.
the AAA
That's
emplacement?
one of them that I am afraid to fight though.
Tono Robbie.
It's got the same
Wait,
heat
one.
spot as a T80.
All the T series. they're all
Viking
the same.
Centurion or Viking Copperhead 1-6.
They're all the same. Just each one has a slightly more advanced.
So the
system.
Avenger Gunner is saying it might be a T90.
Rog, you absolutely sure? Because the T90 has the Qatar observer.
Look both
They
ways,
said
the
it's
train
being
is destroyed.
partially obstructed by a house, so they're not for sure, but that's what they're
Medical
thinking it
buildings
is.
will save us if we talk by China.
Received.
So,
They could be confusing it with a BMD,
Remember-
which is,
Fancy
again, an
drones.
IFV,
remember the
but
time I told you
I'll
about
keep
that dude I
caution
got
of it
called
over.
on who got hit by a train?
I will
Copy
put
that.
you-
Additionally,
you never
Phoenix
told me that
1-6,
story.
Copperhead 1-6.
Did I not? I thought you were with me
No.
there.
Thunder Copperhead.
I once heard a story about that.
Avenger is
Oh, no.
reporting
Wait,
a
didn't you
AAA
tell me
emplacement
Centurion,
in the
how
town
copy
of
with that call?
Robbie.
Testing.
Additionally,
He went
there's
to
potential
report to a
QRF in the
police
town of
call.
Robbie. Are we
Every
clear to
pistol
engage
held
the
on control.
AAA?
Centurion, how copy with the call?
He walked
Be
out
clear,
the
it's
Wait
time to
one
engage.
clearing.
and it
Hey,
was
firm,
like
Avenger,
he
you
smelled
are
like
clear to
Convoy
engage
speed
AAA.
half-5
the train. And then he got to the engine and
Rifle.
it was a
Copy.
person.
5-5.
And then they asked, once they got to the conductor's area, they were like, hey, where's the dead body?
Overwatch Phoenix
And then
1-6.
they were like, oh, it's on the other side of the train.
That traffic?
So they had to trek all the way back down.
Be advised, one time
If you have the
AAA is
opportunity,
down, I'll give her 100.
please
It's
give
for that
Copy,
Vasquez
AAA
one
down.
of your free kits for a rifleman AT. He doesn't have anything right now, he's just vanilla.
Moving south, moving north.
Yeah, I'm gonna take cover behind
Is
the
it
building.
You
shooting?
got an MI-24 in the air,
Oh,
gonna
shit.
engage.
Garrett says that we're behind the building.
Spectre, Centurion, be advised, we are being engaged by MI-24s.
Not anymore, we're going inside.
Hey, Farron,
Nomad,
I
this
can
is
get
Centurion.
over
Nomad,
there
this
if,
Copperhead
Ben's not able
1-6.
to take over it.
Looks like we're doing that.
He's flying away.
Be advised, our engine and our Humvee is fucked at this time. Would you be able to come back and assist us?
Yeah,
Just
just give a second.
God, you better pray
Copy.
that
We'll
my
meet you at
evasive
Fox
maneuvers
Coast Split
are
Point.
Actually,
The engine
Avenger,
worked
if
Have the other parts of the convoy continue on.
Avenger, if
God,
Copperhead,
guys,
or
gonna
sorry,
help out,
if Spectre is not able to take that hind out in a timely manner, can you please do so? Stop here. Stop here.
Air firm, we're trying to get a lock right now.
Cat, I love you, but you gotta stop licking my fingers.
am I free to try to engage the hind if he tries to strafe us again?
Yeah.
If you're a good
Alright,
shot,
good.
take him out. Do not be
Either-
afraid to send it at him.
You two stay in the Vic.
Wait 20 seconds.
Alright.
Yep, that was a good conversation. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
no,
Toby.
Is TeamSpeak dropping or?
I have no
I
idea.
think this is fucking. I've gone the right route, haven't I?
One of your
Engine is
dudes
still
has
showing
horrible
red.
attack velocity.
Say again, Viking?
Avenger, this is Avenger 1-1, one times MI-24 down, airfield A, ticket out.
Oh yeah, you are in the correct route.
Copy.
Nope,
MI-24 is down. Thank you.
Oh, I became an owl. I could turn my fucking neck 180 degrees.
We got a landing
All right.
right at the
once we're
or do you want to stick it out before it gets up in the air?
Well, that's something. That's saying
To me,
something.
this
Maybe. This cat normally like avoids catnip. No, she is like, oh my, what the? This is scaring me.
What were you two talking about back there, by the way?
Oh, dude has a cat and he ate white cheddar and the cat's licking it.
Yeah,
and sliding
I
it.
ate white cheddar Cheez-Its. My cat was literally salivating over the taste of white cheddar Cheez-Its.
Bro, listen. I put myself on good terms with the U.S. soldier once, and he brought me some fucking white cheddar popcorn, and it destroyed me. I adored that shit, and I'm having relapse. I need it.
Caveman, you know how a cat's...
And you got one landed MI-20, MI-8 at what? TRP 12.
Copy. I spotted that earlier. Stop. Stop. Turn off the engine.
Yep. Enough.
Convoy drivers at this time, please turn off your headlights and switch to nods only. The enemy is relying heavily on visible light.
All right. I want you two to stay here.
You're gonna go off-road then to avoid the
Get,
straight line server.
Get in the woods.
Good copy.
Centurion, also be advised, at TRP 8, you have 1 times T-72 and T-90 from the looks of it.
Take the vehicle. Hide further back in the woods. I'm
We
going
can
ahead a little
confirm 1 times T-72, 1 times T-90, TRP 8, and a defensive position as we speak.
bit. Copy at TRP 7 and 8, T90 and T72.
Confirm.
Viking 1-6, Phoenix 1-6, be advised, medical Vic is down, their wheel has been
Box
destroyed.
3,
They're replacing it times now.
SU-34.
Copy. Be advised,
Really?
you
From
are
a
green light on
sim-
anything in
no
the air
problem.
that is not friendly.
Yeah, we're not going to question it too much.
No, you little crap.
Alright, I'm following.
Guys, turn your voices down.
Centurion, be advised, in that town you're about to go into, there's 1 times Humvee, no, there's 1 times Vic with a 50 cal on it. I couldn't get eyes on it, but I got it on radar.
Copy that. Do not engage.
Affirm, just give me a
Guys,
call out so you
turn
don't
your
get jumped.
voices down. Keep it on the lowest. Talk over radio only.
Viking 1-6, Phoenix 1-6, be advised, we are back on the road at times now. Nomads 1-6 also
Hey,
followed,
firm.
and you are good to continue.
Configure some settings. See. Moving out.
Who's Overwatch letting you back in?
Never mind, Sharon, it's friendly units. We just confirmed.
Centurion Inspector 1-1, be advised, airfield is almost completely eliminated, and I'm gonna have to RTB after it, because I've used all my GPUs.
Copy that, good copy. I want you two to stay here. I'm gonna go up and try and get a better look.
Okay.
Yeah, man, what do we do if we hear gunshots and we can't hail you on radio?
Call a Shattered Arrow, I'm not in position.
Firm.
Be advised, all airfield, anti-air assets, and air assets have been eliminated.
Phoenix 65 can be advised, some sort of massive light beam is currently on our dismount point, over.
Copy that.
Looks like it's coming from the bound 326. Operator, is there any way, if I give you a grid, that you can investigate, over?
Be advised, we are currently scouting OBJ Hammer, and I believe enemies are danger close. We'll not be able to do that at this time. I can try and get Avenger to go over there.
Yeah, that's what I meant, some sort of air asset. Rough grid is right. 030061, over.
Copy, 030061.
Good way back.
Avenger, Centurion.
End it.
Viking is requesting ISR at 030061.
In the cords again?
Convoy, go ahead and fall in behind me. I'm going to try to get us a second route around the spotlight. If necessary, we will dismount and push through.
Even understood.
And about a click in front of your convoy, there's going to be 1x0 ammo truck and multiple enemy squads in defensive positions.
Copy, Ural, multiple fire teams.
Alright, Convoy, at this time, herringbone, find a good
Your last
position,
one,
and
You're
dismount
welcome.
from your vehicles.
Ural, multiple fire teams.
Affirm.
Viking, Copperhead. Viking, Copperhead.
And
Paladin, Patriot 1-2.
Avenger is reporting Ural and multiple fire teams of infantry.
Paladins, Patriot 1-2 advised, sorry,
feel as much. Is there any
Eagle
emplacements
1-6
there?
has received, will be back momentarily.
Solid copy.
Nomad 1-6, Phoenix 1-6.
Nomad.
The ability, can you go ahead and pull up on the right-hand side
Sharon,
of
be
Viking
advised,
1-6
it looks
so we
clear
can
from
push
our
up
end,
to your
See if
not
that,
in the...
enemy MIA is taken off.
It looks pretty clear on our end, but be cautious because we are expected from the woods.
Copy that.
What, Phoenix 1-6?
Spectre, do you have AMRAMs?
Yeah, send it.
Interrogative, are you free right now to get fast trace one of your public available kits?
Is Spectre not online at the moment?
Spectre's coming back, but he had an unfortunate accident.
Fair enough. Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
That message, Copperhead.
Be advised, I have eyes on a MI8 spooling up at OBJ Hammer. What do you want us to do?
you have any active salutes up, BJ Hammer, at this time?
It's on one of the TRPs. Give me a moment while I give you the exact. One moment.
Copy.
047066.
6 Nomad 1-6, go ahead and step your vehicles up, try to stay in line with one another. I'm going to get eyes on 1-2 on the ground and see where they're at.
And at Objective Demon, we have
Nomad
one time
1-6, go ahead and break away from Viking 1-6, come around on my right-hand side and try to get the flank on the spotlight.
Say again, Spectre?
At Objective Demon, there is a radar dish protected by at least 3 squads of infantry.
Copy. Phoenix, be advised it is spooled down at this time. However, I believe it is TRP either 12 or 4.
Copy that, either TRP 12 or 4. Be advised at this time we are assaulting the first portion of OBJ Demon. I will let you know when to go ahead and start calling for fires. If you want, start prepping some rounds, whatever you think is necessary.
Copy that. Additionally, you have a radar dish being protected by multiple squads at the other demon.
Push-ups.
Sector 1-1 back on net after disconnect.
Copy. Welcome back, Spectre. Thor, Centurion.
Go for Thor.
Stand by to copy delayed fire mission.
Delay fire or delay fire?
Delta Echo.
Copy, interrogative. What weapon system?
Whatever can fire a lot of HE and take out helicopters as well.
MLRS. Ready for grid.
Be advised, markers will be TRPs. It will be TRP 12 to TRP 4.
Linear sheath, TRP 12 to TRP 4.
Say again, Thor.
Linear sheath, TRP 12 to TRP 4.
Affirm. Wait for my call to fire. If you said anything I didn't hear it, my backpack switched. Are you two doing okay back there?
Beautiful.
Infantry sight.
Again, Nomad, you cut up.
Chilling.
Infantry, Q89.
Get 9.
We didn't get a call. Renette zooming you down, so we took out the spotlights to help out.
Copy that.
This is Overwatch message.
That message over what?
Second, be advised, you have infantry contacts north pushing south to the opposition.
Udichi? Reporting gunshots to their southwest.
Copy that, Overwatch. That's gonna be us. That's engaging. Alright, we'll prep for the QR coming from Buddha Teach.
We have additional intelligence, as a
coordinates
phone call
on,
literally just came through, that they have patrols in the forest.
Copy that. Any idea on bearing of time, or do we need ISR?
Negative, no clue on bearing.
Good copy.
The squad coming from north is
Operator, this is Fog
coordinates 025-0463. How copy?
Was that a call for Copperhead?
Yeah, Raj. Need the Apache somewhere southeast of Objective Demon, roughly at an altitude of 300 to 400 meters, so that he can support around at the current position of
Anything
Alpha
special you're
plus
following?
Charlie. We've got surrounding
No,
enemy
not
forces on coming our position over.
Alright.
Copy. Southeast of Objective Demon, 300 to 400 meters. Support infantry.
Steve, try to restrict to the chain gun. Only if there's armoured vehicles are they permitted to use their missiles over.
Ron's cracking. over
Copy.
our
Chain
heads
gun
very
unless
far,
armored.
though.
Avenger
Idea?
Centurion.
No, it's sort of. We're getting the leftovers of their battle.
Be advised, you are to move
Yeah.
southwest
Random
of
round flying by,
OBJ
smacking them
Demon.
over the head.
You are to provide support for infantry. Height 300 to 400 meters. Stick to chain gun unless armored
Phoenix
vehicles.
1-6, Nomad 1-7, be advised, enemy...
Paladin, Station 1-2.
Nod.
Paladin, send it.
Paladin, Station 1-2, advised, Eagle 1-6 might not return his internet.
Jaren, we're gonna go a little bit higher.
Understood.
We cannot see above the line with 300 meters.
Caveman?
Copy. Go ahead and head to 500 then. What? What?
Patriot 1-2 is having some issues. The 1-6 is constantly disconnecting due to internet. What they just told me. So,
Overwatch.
Just so you know.
Copperhead 1-6. Be advised, Eagle 1-6 is having internet issues, as one of his pilots has told me. He might not be returning.
You guys will figure it out.
This is fucking Miss Trevor.
Who was that a call for?
For you, Copperhead. Just take note. The Striker radar is displaying 2 enemy capable vehicles to the southeast of Objective Demon. Unknown of what they currently are or where they, what they're doing, but can you investigate? It's roughly around the grid zone of break 030-060 over.
Copy. Enemy AA capable 030060.
Watch, not AA capable, they are at least radar capable, or at least giving some sort of signature. Over.
Okay, radar capable. Copy. Additionally, Viking Avenger has moved to an altitude of 500 feet, as they were unable to see over the tree line.
See, I've currently got eyes on them,
Copy that.
and they have destroyed the asset that I've just previously stated.
That works. Thank you.
Hearing, I guess.
Jaren, we're going back
But
to
it's
R&R.
looking at
We are
top
red on
right
fuel.
somewhere that's not
Copy.
considered
R&R, red on
over
fuel.
us, but it is going to be flying over
Phoenix
Alpha 3-3.
1-6, Copperhead 1-6, as well as Viking 1-6.
Little bird.
Nomad 1-7 at this time, if you can start planting charges on the
Based
radio.
on the engine patterns, a Hornet, but I'm going to be
Affirm, I
wrong.
was about to call up. Charges are...
The light level though, so I'd say it's a Hornet.
Copy that, charges are ready.
more than like.
Phoenix
everything else is
1-6,
solid.
Copperhead 1-6.
I think we have an Avenger, right?
Just calling
We've got
station, send message.
frigates, gunfighters, and
Be advised, Avenger is heading back for RR at this time.
we do have an Avenger.
Good, copy. We are going to rally up and conduct assault onto the second portion of
Scrap
OBJ
it,
Demon.
Ace.
Times now.
Copy that.
Break.
No, this is Viking. Can you say again, squad size element where?
Squad size element 302.
044067. I want you two keeping watch. I'm marking stuff.
Yep. Oh, I can barely feel anything in my left foot now.
Just stand up and walk around real quick.
Oh, I've got a Camelot.
Is it a she or a he?
She,
He stopped licking?
yeah, she is a runt. She is tiny.
Oh.
Stay here.
Yep.
Stay here.
Overwatch, this is Viking message over.
Yeah, it's in traffic.
Probably caught you off guard unless you've
Should have
already
thought you
sent it. Gone to our objective
Negative
and there's
stay.
nothing there other than 3G.
The contacts are en route Perth again. We just got the did radio communications coming over right now. Actually, scratch last. They are arriving on scene.
Nomad 16 Viking 16. Once 1-2 is ready to move, we will go ahead and start pushing towards the next OBJ Demon. We will pop charges at the same time to knock out both objectives. Then we will regroup on RP metal.
Patriot. Roger that.
Send it.
Our 16 has returned gloriously. Should be coming back on station if internet does not shit out again on it. Whatever your call sign.
Apollo 16 against 16.
Be advised, we have 2 times Hueys in the air, over.
Received. One Viking engaging over. This is Viking reporting that both Hueys down over.
Be nice shots, everybody.
Hey, if you boys want me to have them send us contact, please tell me. I don't want this to be boring for you guys.
Spectre 1-1, back on net.
That's all good.
Welcome back, Spectre.
Don't worry, caveman. Mednet entertains me enough.
Had any air contacts since I destroyed that airfield?
We've had a couple of helicopters.
That makes sense. I think there might have been one helicopter that could have been not undamaged or whatever. So
Nomad Phoenix, be advised. 1 time's down, times now. Has a medic on him, time.
Hello.
Oh god, you got
Roger that.
manual? Okay.
I'm German. We all drive manual.
No.
We're elitists, you know? The car nation.
Hey, what level is your guys' voice on?
I'm on the lowest.
Second the lowest, like next conversation with Stephen and Hero.
Okay.
I have my audio pumped up too, so I can hear footsteps from a little bit away.
Okay.
Viking, be advised, may have enemy infantry on R6
I
over.
can also hear the demons coming from my soul.
That's an understatement.
It's all the patients you failed to save.
And
Saved.
no, it's all the people I've killed.
You guys stay watching. I'm gonna go check the Vic.
Yep.
Thanks, 1-6, Nomad 1-7, are you? Yeah.
You know, when I said put it in the woods, I kind of meant in the woods where it's not visible from the road.
Scratch last, it's just your...
I hit a tree and I was trying to get it up, but then you guys started walking, so I just kind of abandoned it.
Yeah,
I think there's a third to the...
I kind of had a
it's not really that hard to
question.
find. I reversed into a tree
I'm
and
trying
then
to
mixed up, and then I wanted to
target
unload it, and so you guys were already walking
Bro,
around.
every time I turn the
striker.
yeah, we're gonna get rocketed. I had
Heli above. Huey. Operator, this is Viking. We've got some sort of air asset on our way to the secondary objective demon. Are you able to take care of that, over?
Copy. We'll task Bravo for it. Avenger or Spectre is one
Yeah,
of you in
Roger.
the air at this time.
Avenger and Spectre have lifted up into the air.
Be advised, there are air assets in the air. I need you to return to AO ASAP and eliminate.
Spectre copies. Do you know what kind of air asset fixed the rotary?
Should be rotary.
Good copy. I'll see if I can take care of that then.
Nomad, Phoenix 1-6, be advised, generators blown up as part of secondary explosion from ammo truck. You are good to pop charges on first OBJ D minute.
Box through.
I'll call signs, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Thanks, 1-6, detonations.
Spectre, be advised, I just saw a hind firing on one of the OBJs.
Good copy. Where?
Nomad
don't
Viking,
know, I
at this
think
time
it
we
just
are
went
good to
down.
move towards RP metal and get on security. I gotta drop the plan real quick for assault. Copperhead 1-6, Phoenix 1-6.
Send message.
Once I drop this plan, let me know how accurate those salute ports are still. You are good to pre-fire once I get the plan made.
Copy that. Be advised, we just had some kind of helicopter go down on the OBJ. Unknown how it's affected.
Copy that.
Here's back up in the air, about to get over the AO for y'all now.
Copy that.
Something exploded.
Phoenix 1-6,
Yeah,
be
it was a
advised,
hind.
contact.
Oh! You were thinking it might have been the
Copy on contact.
Fire, would you like us to help with the engagement?
If Alpha is, yes. If us, we should not be being engaged at this time.
Spectre 1-1 is being engaged or something. It might be some kind of enemy air asset, I'm assuming. It's fixed wing. Fox 3, Fox 3. Miss, Fox 3. That SU-25 just cobraed and evaded my missile.
Sounds like you've got a fight on your hands.
Seems like it. I think I know who I'm flying against.
I'm guessing Gonzalez.
Most definitely Gonzalez.
Kick his ass.
He's in an SU-5, so I'm just out climbing him. Fox 3. Didn't evade that. That means that I splashed it. I didn't get splashed myself. I'm good.
Copy that.
Phoenix 1-6.
Send a Nomad.
What is Vasquez, Private Vasquez's 343 not supposed to be? I have him on block 1, channel 1.
1-2.
Thor, Centurion.
Go over Thor.
Be advised, secondary fire
Be
mission
advised, you got
following
one
delayed fire
SU-34 up
mission.
in the air
Wait
in
one
north.
for TRPs.
Nomad
Bridge
1-7,
52.
Phoenix 1-6. Be
About
advised,
6
that is
clicks
going
out.
to be fixed.
Say again, my
Just
friend.
letting you know, you have
Done,
a
eyes on.
jet inbound TL's pause. I'm watching it on the base radar. And a helicopter.
Copy that. Spectre, we have a jet and a helo approaching the AO.
Paladins.
Say again?
I was letting Spectre know that there is a jet and a helicopter approaching the AO. He has green light to take him out.
You reset tray at 1-2. It has a bug in the cockpit. We can't use it viably.
Forward.
Jet.
Caveman,
Yes.
can you tell
Centurion,
Overwatch
I'll be
to
about
reset the
artillery targets
to the
drop,
cockpit
grounding
switch?
artillery.
Wait, reset the what?
The Patriot one too. Their cockpit's glitched. They can't use it.
Okay. Oh wait, you should pass that up to 1-6.
That is one crazy
Copperhead
helicopter
1-6,
pilot.
Nomad 1-6.
Wait, I'm on 17 and 20. What net was I supposed to do as well?
No, he's supposed to pass that up to 1-6.
Oh. Alright, hold on, let me tell you that then.
Thor, secondary fire mission is TRP-1 to TRP-14. Saturation.
Patriot 1-2, this is Paladin.
This is Patriot 1-2, send traffic.
Just got told you're to send it up to 1-6.
Splash SC-34.
Interrogative, you want that right now?
Negative. That'll be
did not-
following the
He did not
primary
sound
fire
happy
mission
that
I've
he has
given
to
you.
work.
When exactly you want that?
Whenever
Overwatch.
Padel tells me to send it.
Equal 1-6. I believe we're gonna have to get the Patriot replaced. It is bugged. I believe the MFDs are not showing what they're supposed to.
Seiku?
I'll get one place.
Oh, that was close.
What? What is it?
No, that's the artillery because it's on light flash. It's decently.
We didn't send
Hey,
artillery
look, it's
yet.
daytime now.
Wait, is it daytime?
No, I'm just saying that because the actually it is.
It's
becoming
getting daytime.
Ironically,
Phoenix
I was
1-6,
saying that
Copperhead
because of the
1-6.
artillery, but yeah, ironically, it's becoming day.
You go 1-6. I think I just
Is
found
that
one that
like
should
close
be
to
able to
real
post it.
time? Oh, almost.
Alright, I'll make sure he knows about it.
It's almost IRL for me.
Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
That message, Copperhead.
When do you want me to send those artillery strikes? I've got one going from TRP-1 to TRP-14, and one going from TRP-12 to TRP-4.
Why are our phase lines called green?
Go ahead and start sending rounds now. Let me know ETA to splash.
Bro, look at this. Our phase
Copy,
lines
send
are
rounds
here,
times
friends.
now. Let you know ETA splash. Thor, Centurion.
Budweiser, this Yingling, Miller, Blue Moon, Bush, Corona.
Going for Thor.
At this time, send primary fire mission from TRP-12 to TRP-4.
Viking 1-6, Nomad 1-6, be advised, we are going to step off now towards next OBJ. Order movement is...
These again? I remember what you got.
There Inspector 1-1,
Oh,
be
gunfire,
advised.
alright.
No, man.
Inspector is RTB. My missiles are pretty low, and I am, you know,
There should
I
be
don't
a
want to
tank
be...
there,
Move
right?
along, move
Oh, my
back
pants
towards
down.
secondary
Oh,
objective.
Hey, firm.
Tank over there, that's probably what.
Phoenix, Centurion.
That message.
Time on target is approximately 35 seconds.
Good copy, 35 seconds. Just...
Now we have artillery coming in.
Do we have a holding area for airplanes?
That was your job.
You didn't. What?
Infantry on.
This
Just
is
find a good
Avenger 1-1
place.
message.
I'm guessing
Send
you're
it.
using the MLRS, considering the fact
Yes.
that
Yes, he is.
That landed
Oh, sorry.
MIA.
Never
Do we have...
fucking communicated with me.
I believe
These
artillery
infantry
is
have
about
the
to take it
guns on
out.
them, but they're not attacking us. They're currently in the sprint.
Copy that. We don't have the manning at this time to take them in. Unless, Nomad, you feel like you secure and keep them inside of your striker.
Thor,
Be
at this
advised,
time,
we just
begin
passed
secondary fire mission.
Copy that. We'll have
Ready for
Apollo
secondary
handle it.
fire mission? It's for me.
Affirm, begin secondary fire, TRP-1 to TRP-14.
I'm using the Paladin. I'm just literally going to stick it in the middle and just do a suppressive barrage.
That works. I'm pretty sure that's cooking off, but I can't tell. Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
Thunder Copperhead.
Be advised, primary fire mission is complete, secondary fire mission is commencing. 1 times MI8 has been destroyed. There's still some some hostiles in the AO. There are a couple civilian buildings that have been destroyed, however.
Copy that. Infrastructure has destroyed as necessary.
I did not know that.
No, it doesn't matter. You made a clearing for the whole area.
Say again, last traffic.
Net.
Say again, got you 2 by 5.
Wrong net. I called over wrong net.
Copy that.
Yeah, she finally calmed down and now she's all that little ball right now. Okay, she is as happy with me. My dog tag, which is how she hasn't gone for yet.
Hey, this is Viking. We've got enemy infantry off to our compound to the right at TRP2. Are we going to move
We got
in
an
to the
NTLB
location
in the
of...
town. Permission to engage.
That is an affirmative,
again?
Viking. We are good to clear. If
We
you
have
advise
one
on
time
any hostiles.
NTLB in the town. IFV. Permission to engage.
I don't use that stuff. I don't even know how to word it.
Wait, 1. Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
Copperhead.
Is Bravo clear to engage targets in the town of
Advise
OBJ Hammer?
is pushing up position times now.
That's an affirmative.
You are clear to engage.
Copperhead, this is Viking. Be advised, radar signatures show 3 unknown vehicle types that have radar capability
advised,
to run
100 over 100.
northwest. Over.
Say again, direction.
100 over 100.
Sorry, wrong net, wrong net. Say again, direction.
Off to run northwest, 3 unknown vehicle types break. There's been a 4th located northeast of our current position at the crossroads next to the enemy infantry marker.
Permission to engage whenever we locate them.
Right, motorised marker on the crossroads, northeast, over.
Try to arrest them.
Stay quiet, stay down.
Come find a squad.
What?
Hammer, this is Viking, Mr. Trevor.
Piece of cover. Can I stop them?
Net 18, hello.
Who are you calling
Make
back?
your call. No, I'm out, over.
Leave him.
What? Your mic cut.
Drop him.
No, man.
Centurion, eyes. Alright.
Hammer, this is
Locating
Viking.
eyes.
Do you have repair capability, over?
Paper.
Sorry, wrong net.
Roger.
Disregard.
Viking 1-2, being
Ross.
the Abrams, northeast,
Check.
is
see
their
if it's
location. They're currently requesting a repair. Once we
Centurion
get
door. I'm
roughly
gonna send
around
5 more rounds
halfway,
in,
are you
hold
able
fire.
to do so, over?
Paper.
Copy.
Just gotta get there.
Sound. Report, let us know, over.
KIA.
Roger that.
Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
good thing I killed him. He had
Send a copperhead.
343 on him.
Be advised that forest that's being barraged at this time, 5 more rounds are incoming. Please stay out of there.
Yeah, someone tells me we were supposed to arrest him, K-Man.
Go ahead and talk
because
about
he said he
TRP3.
was solo.
And he didn't know where his squad was.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get
If I
in the
saw him,
way.
you can look at CTAB, see how many shells are still left in the air.
I would have just, if I had gotten that call in earlier, I would have gone up and told him to show hands.
Sorry, I was busy dealing with other nets.
You're good.
Oh, he's dead now. Well, now we know these guys definitely did not have night vision. Oh, so you're probably good to turn off your nods now. Pretty bright out.
Avenger, you are free fire on any vehicular targets in the town. Additionally, be advised, Viking called in several radar-capable targets.
Give us direction of this radar.
I believe he said it was either southeast or northeast. I do not remember which. Sorry, we had some contacts down here on the ground.
Viking Nomad Phoenix 1-6 advised, once the infantry push through phase line Yingling, they're going to go ahead and load back up into Vikings Vic, and we'll continue following the Maroon route.
Be advised, Nomad breaker has just been hit, engine's dead.
Say again, Copperhead 1-6.
I didn't say anything. However, be advised, I am calling artillery just ahead of your position.
Copy TRP reference.
048068. Approximately TRP 5. You're being engaged by infantry there.
Copy that.
Things, this is Viking. The
Thor,
call
Centurion.
before you called Copperhead was Nomad saying that they have gone down and their engine is out. Over.
Saturation attack 105,
Copy
TRP
that.
5, please.
Cluster munition.
Nomad 1-6, Phoenix 1-6 advised.
Keep
from
it
the sounds
tight
we can have
as there
danger
is
close already coming
infantry,
near TRP 5, suggest you hunker down.
There is infantry approaching phase line
Roger that,
Youngling,
trying to
however,
reduce the engine.
they're not there yet.
You just want it hitting TRP-5, that compound.
This is Viking announcing the same thing.
And the road just outside. There's infantry engaging our infantry.
Some random kid will come across his AK.
Copy. If I just hit TRP-5, the cluster munition should hit, so I'm going to send one shell spotting. If you need more, let me know.
Copy that. I'm watching.
ETA 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Copy that, Viking.
Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6, be advised, shell ETA 40 seconds.
You should probably
Copy,
also
shell
let them know
ETA
that
40 seconds.
you should probably let them know that it's a cluster munition to not get close.
Oh, it's so tiny.
I already told them I was calling in already ahead of them.
Yeah, but you should
That
probably
seems
communicate that it's
explosive
cluster.
just landed in the middle of a city.
Additionally, Phoenix 1-6, be advised, cluster munition is incoming.
I mean, what they do?
Confirm, cluster munition inbound.
City town.
I believe it just hit.
I heard the explosions from here.
Yeah, Nomad.
Do you need more? Wait one for BDA.
Copperhead, this is Viking Mescover.
Did Nomad
Send
walk
it.
straight into it?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna need a drop of equipment being one-time spare track. Over.
So, there's still like...
Copy, I'll work it.
I guess there's still another jet after this.
Grid reference is going to be
Really? No.
Hang on.
060075. Over.
Stevenson.
Yeah.
Get me a drop of a spare track at 060065. To read back grid ref 060065.
060065.
0600075,
Correction, 075.
075. Sure. 0060075.
This is a
What was
net
it, a spare
call on
truck, right?
915. I have watched all of the strikers go down. I'm going to go ahead and put out a PSA that the strikers driving out in front of the infantry against unsecured buildings is going to get them killed. These guys have RPGs. Please don't do that.
I was gonna ask, what was the name of that Zeus that was, that soldier again? I forget.
That was Riv.
Riv? Alright, that was funny.
I think
Ask him about it later.
Phoenix 16, Copperhead 16.
Send to Copperhead.
Interrogative, do you have any more hate you wish to rain via artillery or airstrikes?
Patriot 1-2, this is Paladin, come in.
We have no visual on targets at time. If you want to conduct further ISR over OBJ Hammer, if you identify any hard targets, then let me know.
Copy that. Avenger or Spectre, which one are you or are in the AO at this time?
If any replacement vehicles are required that cannot be
Perform
sling-loaded,
ISR over
second battalion
OBJ
gets one.
Hammer. If you find any hard targets, please
Patriot
inform.
1-2, this is Paladin, come in.
Phoenix 16, Nomad 17, all Nomad.
I 17 Phoenix 16, be advised, you're transitioning halfway.
Caveman, I'm getting no reading from Patriot 1-2.
Anything for Patriot 1-1?
Hold on, let me try.
Phoenix
Patriot 1-1, this is Paladin,
Phoenix
come in.
16, Copperhead 16.
That message.
Be advised, I have two enemy contacts at grid ref 047067.
Paladin, this is Patriot.
One inside of a building, one by a
Patriot
fence.
1-1 appears to be AFK. What's the mission?
Understood, I require a spare truck
Copy
vehicle
that,
drop
after those
off
contacts
at
are too late to warrant the fire
following
mission.
standby. 006.
They're right on top of you.
075.
Advised, all of Nomad is dead and about to head back.
Paladin,
All of Nomad is dead?
Say again on last,
Yep, we're at
grid.
on. We're in the new Vic, gonna get down there.
Will do. Grid reference is 006. Right.
No, 060.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Good. And that was a mistake on my end.
You're good.
Correction. Grid
Inspector
reference.
1-1, be advised, there's an L39 and now there's no L39.
Copy erasure of existence of an L39.
Copy on 6-digit grid. What's the full drop request?
Spare truck.
Well, there's no really need to use thermals, even though I'm still going to.
A firm, interrogative, what kind of truck do you want? There's 6 different.
Demons in the distance really
Let me ask one sec.
you know?
Caveman, what truck
What?
exactly do they want?
Track.
Track?
One spare track.
Roger,
One spare track.
IQ, nothing heard.
what kind of truck do you need?
Presumably for the apron.
Well, it's just Nomad clearing a map.
It doesn't matter
Okay,
what
do
track
they
they need
repair?
because it's
Do you
just
need ammo
a
for the
track.
Abrams? Do they need fuel? I need to know which one, because I can bring you a truck.
Fucking
and
message
tell them
over.
what they want.
I just been told just track. All they need is just a track, nothing else.
A track, like a track.
Yes, a spare track. All they need. A spare track.
Truck. I was like, okay. Roger, sending in with 1 times spare track, also coming in 1 times Alpha, 1 Bravo, 1 times Charlie, and 1 times Delta at 5.
Solid copy.
Viking 16, Copperhead 16.
And over.
Be advised, your spare track is incoming at this time.
Oh man. Oh look, something's burning up here.
Additionally, Copperhead 1-6 to Phoenix 1-6.
Copperhead.
Would you like a resupply at this time?
Oh, there you
Let's start prepping a resupply. I'm going to try to spot out an LZ with your assistance, whatever you prefer.
Copy. We'll drive down there, have a little bit of fun.
Hey, firm.
Alright, boys, let's go get the Vic.
Viking 1-6, Phoenix 1-6.
They are bringing the Alpha Bravo.
Would you like a ride in the platoon MREP, or are you going to hold down until you can get that spare track for your Vic?
Alright.
Roger, spare track is for the Abrams for 1-2, but I will hop in if you offer an over.
I'm pulling up next to you.
Viking 1-6, this is Overwatch message.
So is Zeph Zeusing this time around, or is he just...
Zeph is just not here.
He's hanging out with his
Viking 1-6, this is Overwatch message.
Before he leaves message. All that shit, he wants to have some quality family time. Yeah.
Viking 1-6 for Viking 1-6.
Hey, pull your guns out.
Viking 1-6, if you require any additional vehicles...
Because I don't know if there's anything up here.
You want the 2nd Battalion from the 20th CAD can drive them in if you would like.
Ready to go.
Hey, firm, the only vehicle we have that can't be sling mode is the Abrams, the rest should be fine.
Centurion advised another Elder going here. It's going to be very
Oh, where this is Viking, Miss
ammunition has
Send
no
it.
powder.
Yeah, listen, all I
If I was to say a striker to be heloed in, what would be the time frame, over?
You hide in the bushes.
Wait one. Yes, I did. Stevenson, get a hold of Patriot. Ask him how long it would take for them to get a striker in.
Anti-air, cap, it's gonna come. So bad, callouts, I'm so sorry.
Alright, there we go.
Were you calling out an L-39?
Yeah.
Out of the driver's seat.
Yeah, I called it out a second.
Patriot,
A minute ago.
My bad, I just fucking trying to get a beat on what it had, because I could see.
They're gonna hit this.
The issue is,
Send it.
if it requires advanced sling loading, I do not know if I'll be able to perform that duty.
Send message for Copperhead.
Oh yeah, advise, neither one of the Patriot systems can sling load, so we are not capable of loading any sort of striker.
For that track, over.
Alright, understood, thank you.
Hang on, you were stepped on. Say again.
Hodge, have you already dropped the track, over?
Negative. I don't believe we have it this time.
Rog, dropped a new grid 055
For a second.
074, over.
055074.
Ensuring this is,
Rebite,
we're going back for some refueling.
Okay. Sorry, talking on the radio. Can you fix me?
Yep, you're actually...
Hey, Stevenson, get him to drop the track at 055075, I believe they said.
Hold on, 055075. Gotcha. Also, quick thing about the striker, neither of them can sling load, so no. On that.
Copy. Eyes out on that gun.
And Sharon.
The only thing that you're affected
Never mind.
Patriot 1-2, this is Paladin.
both fits.
Thank you.
Update on the spare track drop-off grid reference. Stand by. 055075.
A firm, noted.
Overwatch, this is Copperhead 1-6.
Yeah, send traffic, Broski.
Is there any way we could get a simulated pulling of this MI8 carcass off of this area? It'd be good for a landing pad.
Copy. Here's your quote-unquote cleanup crew.
Thank you.
That
I was about to say, what if we just use a crap ton of C4?
The carcass would still be there. That's the issue.
We are the C4. Just ran
No,
it.
but if you place
Additionally, if any elements want to give me like a fun check, if the guys are having fun, you know, let me know. If they're not, I can change some shit up for them.
Are you boys having fun?
We'll check with Alpha.
I'm chilling.
I'm full of confusion, but I'm good.
It's a bit boring and a bit slow.
Bravo's having, I think Cass is having a lot of fun, and Logi is kind of lacking on tasking. If
Alright, hey.
something for them to do, then that'd be fine.
Wait, how far ahead are they?
Burn, there should be a replacement vehicle that'll need to be simulated, probably.
They're a bit ahead.
They're roughly 300 meters ahead of us, according to the
Phoenix
Blueprint
1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
Like, roughly around CCP pack.
Send it.
Be advised,
Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
be advised, Patriot 1-2 cannot load spare tracks.
Copperhead, this is Viking Miss Java.
Solid copy, stand by.
Send it.
I need that track, kind of expedited. They've been waiting for a good amount of time now, however.
I have just been informed that Patriot is not able to load spare tracks, so Overwatch, can you simulate a drop for it?
I'll just repair the damn vehicle, sit tight.
Rog, this will be the Abrams at tank arty position, Viking 1-2, 053, 073, over.
Paladin?
It's being simulated.
Yeah, I'm just telling him to ignore that, then just call it off.
10 traffic Paladin.
Copperhead 1-6 to Phoenix 1-6.
Affirm.
Alright, sick. Let's go.
Copperhead to Phoenix. Son of a bitch. Hey,
I got movement front. Is that friendly or hostile?
that's hostile. They got flashlights. Light it up.
Gotcha. Once I can see him again, I'll shoot.
Shit, that's all you had to say.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This thing is not stabilizing the slightest. There he is.
Say hello.
By the way, if they're down and their light's still on, let me know. We can kidnap them.
No, his light's off.
Watch this is Viking, 1-2 is requesting some heat, over.
His light's gonna be on for much longer.
I'm assuming this is the EBT.
Disgusting. They wiggle separately from each other, which doesn't make sense. That is so wrong.
That's how iron sights work.
Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead
Not like
1-6.
this. The rear aperture is floating behind the front, okay? That's not how they work.
Any call sign for Phoenix on this net?
Phoenix 1-6, send message.
I'm gonna drop your resupplies at LZ Darkstar, back towards CCP Pack.
Copy that, LZ Darkstar by CC Pack.
All right, there's your drop zone, Stevenson. Get the resupplies dropped at LZ Darkstar, just behind us.
Alrighty, will do. Ah, gotcha, yep.
Patriot 1-2, this is Paladin.
10 traffic Paladin.
Resupply drop-off at LZ Darkstar.
Affirm, what's 6-digit grid on Darkstar?
Stand by.
047065.
047865.
Element should be wide enough, as an MI8 just recently was using it as its landing pad.
Am I
Paladin, this is Patriot 1-2, I have eyes on. We'll notify when en route.
Understood. Should be wide enough for MI8 withstanding their original lead.
Whoa, wherever the fuck am I looking at? A lot of tracers out of that tree line.
That's probably the Abrams.
It's J1.
Oh,
Wrong net, sorry.
Oh yeah. Spin the gun. There you go.
Playing this game that I have, and I figured out something. Turns out one of the characters.
Phoenix
voiced
1-6,
by
do you need artillery at this time?
has a YouTuber's
Phoenix
logo,
1-6 is
logo
currently
on their
down. Phoenix
chest plate.
1-4 has taken command.
Good YouTuber.
Oh.
Copy, do you need artillery at this time?
I'm going to say no at this current moment. I'll relay in a moment there if we roll over.
Copy that.
Man, I'm gonna have to get me some papers to write on for the next op.
Avenger Centurion.
839, right?
New grid 047 076. Send 1 round as a spy, over.
1 round spotting 047. Say again, last 3.
Yeah, 047 076, over.
Actually,
Copy. One round 047 063.
Got that order. We've got enemy IDF in the area. We need counter battery, over.
Copy. Thor Centurion.
Go for Thor.
Be
All that's
advised,
be advised,
France forces
160
are
up.
reporting IDF perform counter battery at this time.
One two currently en route to LZ.
This Paladin, solid copy.
Paladin 1-2. We'll notify when 1.1 nautical miles.
Nautical miles? Why the fuck's they using nautical miles?
Huh, did you just say artillery unit is using nautical
No,
miles?
a bird is.
Using nautical miles.
That's even worse.
Yeah, he
Copy.
did. Yeah, he was like, give them perimeter one nautical mile out. What the fuck is that even in place?
Bro, I don't know. I know that like.
One nautical miles to kilometers is 1.852 kilometers. All right.
Okay, make sure to correct your pilot and tell him to use clicks in kilometers.
Clicks and kilometers are the same damn thing, Crow.
That's the minimum use miles per hour. Like on.
Crow, do not make me start calling you Fluttershy.
Screw off.
Oh, this Patriot 1-2 coming in approach from southwest, building at 1.2 nautical miles.
What the?
Motherfucker!
Paladin, solid copy. Do refrain from using nautical miles. Prefer kilometers or click.
Okay, for future reference, we'll use kilometers. Stand by. I am currently 1.8 kilometers.
Centurion, this is
Solid copy.
Mike.
I swear, if in another year,
Say
one of
again,
the other
last
pilots
transmission
I
broke
fly
up.
with says nautical miles an hour, I am going to bonsai run straight into
Paladin,
the
this
aircraft
Patriot 1-2,
and
what's
use
best of the mark?
kamikaze. Like, I will take them down.
Say again?
Centurion, this is Avenger 1.
What's the set of demarcation coming in?
And we're gonna be doing gun runs with the miniguns.
Oh,
I have 2 times. I have 1 time door gunner and 1 time crew chief.
Copy that.
Prepare to get your dick
I
wet.
have eyes, that'll be fine.
Paladin,
Not sure that's what that
1-2.
means, but
I
okay.
have no tally on markation for LZ.
There is no mark.
Yeah,
Hello,
I'd like
please
to
mark it.
clarify with Overwatch if do they mean like only guns allowed all targets?
Yeah, no, but they want me to get there to do that.
Stand by, I'll mark with green smoke.
Hey, for interrogative, don't tell
Wait,
the color.
say
tell the
again,
color
last call
once,
sign?
Don't say
Do
the
they
color,
mean
let me tell you what
all
color I see.
target-
This
all
will
the
verify
only
that you're not
guns?
getting an enemy bird.
I
Solid
don't
copy, thank
know. I don't know why you're switching to a Patriot in the first place, to be honest.
Smoke is deployed, Patriot 1-2.
There are 4
A firm re-arriving on target.
map.
Tell Gonzalez to meet me in the top left of the map so that I'm not having
116,
flag issues whenever I'm dogfighting him. Then we'll talk.
I think that's the wrong net. Hello. Did you get caught in the artillery?
No, you need medic? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Did you get caught in the artillery?
We were inside, but we survived the impact. We didn't take any damage. But what happened is, when we backed out, then 2 RPGs showed up.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, we did get caught in it, but we didn't take any damage.
Paladin, Patriot 1-2 requesting guidance to the landing.
Not bad, we'll take back on that.
Understood, will guide. Straight ahead. Everything's around that. Alright, perfect, right above. Set her down slowly. Roughly 20 meters.
Centurion, Spectre 1-1, re-inquiring about Gonzalez, wanting a proper dogfight. Tell them to meet me in the top left of the map.
You're 1-6, can't you do that?
I can, but I think it goes through, it goes through Rivera first, so I guess I'll...
Bro, you wanna help me unload this cargo so it goes a bit faster?
I'll be over there in a second, hold on, I'm not 1-6. Nerdknowledge wants a proper dogfight, so tell him to meet me at the top left of the map.
Roger, enemy airframe are...
Alright.
You're good, you're good. I got one thing left.
Patriot 1-2, what status is unloaded?
You are completely unloaded, clear for takeoff.
A firm, Patriot 1-2, dusting RTV.
Can you advise all squads, 1-3 get 1 spec out, so some type of color smoke from their paws so we know what not to shoot?
Copy that. Phoenix 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
Spec out.
Copperhead.
Be advised that Avenger has swapped to a Patriot with 2 door guns. Please mark your position with colored smoke so they know what not to shoot at.
Copy that.
Additionally, Phoenix 1-6, resupplies are on the ground. Hey, I'm gonna ask you guys to help us bring the resupplies over to. Oh, you're already over here.
Eyes on any enemies?
We can load up in my striker, but type the
Okay,
ammunition and
that
such.
works.
Over.
Say again. Hey, Stevenson, have him start working on reinserts.
You are on that again.
Patriot 1-2, this is Paladin.
Paladin, Patriot 1-2, send traffic.
We have one time
Overwatch is fine,
reinsert
sure.
at reinsert spawn, send them over to LZ.
Dark Star.
again.
Requesting to turn up the heat for
A
their
firm, just to confirm, picking up 1 times packs, returning packs to 1 times LZ Dark Star and previous grid reference.
Where are the resupplies?
And we'll tally mark when ready.
Follow copy.
Hang on.
Copy, tracking, they're working on this
no, this is working. Need your presence is
Hey,
required in the center
Patriot
of the
1-2,
town
stop
on the
being such a hard ass, man.
booking ambulance on the other.
Copy that as platoon med on you.
You're gonna run over cave.
Oh, hello.
Did I hit him?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Last station, I was not aware I was being so. I will correct behavior.
You're not being that much of a hard ass. I'm just saying, take it easy on the guy. He literally hasn't even done logi training yet.
Yeah, too easy. Hey, dude, and I'm not trying to bust your balls at all. Just valuable lessons to use for later.
One of your birds in a black
Don't worry, I
hawk is
understand.
trying to
It's all
shoot
good.
down an MI-8 with its minigun.
Hey, by the way, appreciate what the Germans fucking, y'all, fucking
Overwatch
kicking ass
flanking
when I was
before
over there.
interrogative. Are any other assets, like enemy assets, gonna come say hi to base?
Yeah, see?
Yes, I'm aware.
What the fuck is this GTA shit I'm seeing in the sky?
I turned off the other sea-whiz.
I don't know.
If I'll leave it alone, but let me know. If
I think Wiley.
funny to do for you.
I don't know.
Now you understand, don't you?
I do. Give me a minute.
Patriot, I will tell you this. We are enjoying the show you're putting on from the ground.
We're singing Pirates of the Caribbean at the moment.
Copperhead 1616 advised. I cannot load any more of the ammunition or resupply at this time. If you could assist with the rest, I'm going to drive this towards my squad.
Copy, will do.
Oh.
Alright. Hey, one of you guys take the vehicle over there, load up the resupplies.
Alright.
Overwatch, Copperhead 1-6. Overwatch, Copperhead 1-6.
Okay, flight prom, too big.
Take out the tire! Say again? Say again, Patriot? Overwatch, Copperhead 1-6. Can you delete the Raven backpack next to me, please?
You need to leave the Raven backpack next to you.
Affirm.
You gone.
Thank you. Patriot, say again? Dude, did you take out the tire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
This is Patriot 1-2. We are down.
You can only fit 2 boxes.
Should I just call in?
Motherfucker.
Here, I'll just call one of the medical guys. to
Don't
pick
worry,
it up
at least
with the vehicle.
Okay.
one of us died.
Where are you down
This is
at?
Scarecrow. I currently have a medical box.
That's a great
at
question. Let me find out.
LZ Dark Star.
Everybody in!
The Blackhawk doesn't want to.
Be advised on one times outcast making way to our position.
Come in.
Also, I might pass out.
Wow. You just
He's over here.
Can
I
get
get
flares, ammo truck?
Fire.
Say again, my acre broke. Patriot, what is your position?
I have regrouped with the feminizers. I think I'm cool here.
God damn it! I'm giving you a ride back to LZ
Affirm,
Dark
is their
Star
vehicle
for a
recoverable
pickup.
at all?
Come on, let me check.
Are both of you okay, Patriot?
516, Phoenix 16.
I think everybody died but me.
That's actually sick.
Bruh.
Dude, no, he bought this thing, I guess.
Hey! Front! Front!
Roger, confirming oh shit.
Centurion, be advised, I'm
Paladin is
currently
major
landing at base if you really need someone to come pick him up.
Solid copy. I'm
We
currently
got
not
Patriots
capable of
that
popping
can.
smoke for L.
Hey, I think that dude
Solid, I remember where last time, I'll set it down there.
Understood.
Hey, tell them to orbit the area once
Where are
they
you
drop
taking
him
fire
off. We're bringing a pilot to them.
Gotcha. Station 1-2, this is Paladin.
Go for it.
Hold on to drop, orbit the area. We are going to be bringing back a pilot.
A firm,
Overwatch on
standing
that.
by
Can
to
you
retrieve one times
teleport
pilot,
one times
one
Walk
times tax.
Jones outside of the...
Oh.
Hey, can someone unload the crates from our Vic? Phoenix 1-6, this is Copperhead 1-6. We have arrived at your position. Can someone unload and tell the pilot to get the fuck in the Vic?
Copy, wait one.
Outcast, get in the damn vehicle.
How's it going, guys?
Hi there.
Paladin, Patriot 1 still holding pattern, 1.2 kilometers out from LZ. Notify when ready.
On runway. Power disconnected.
Okay, where is it?
At base.
I'll help you unload.
Okay.
That's fucking hilarious, I'm not gonna lie.
Cargo.
I tried to blow it up with the sea.
I'm unloading the top one.
Damage. I wasn't successful.
How's the day
Don't
going,
unload
man?
the second one. There's one from this vehicle.
How's the day, caveman?
Phoenix 1-6, this is Overwatch, message over.
Message Overwatch.
The enemy's radio communications network has been restored, and they've managed to SIGINT has reacquired their net. We're hearing that a lot of the west side of the you're in currently has not been cleared, and it seems they are mounting to try and push towards you guys from that side.
I don't know, this is also
battle tank bearing 021 moving right to left.
Outcast, get in the Vic.
GTFO. That POW is still alive.
Station 1-2, this is Paladin.
Send traffic, Patriot, or Paladin.
We are moving back to LZ Darkstar with the pilot. You may begin your approach.
Oh, contact.
Confirm, coming in on approach from southwest.
Front. He went off to the right. He's somewhere along these lining.
Right.
That was a headshot.
He did survive. Holy crap.
Well, you sure didn't serve that? Because
That
that was
is
a
the
fucking
exact
headshot.
same dude. The dude that you shot earlier had a PKM. That is the exact same guy.
Was it him?
Yeah.
Be advised, Nomad Striker just took a hit from a MBT northwest.
Ooh! Everybody out! Everybody out! Everybody out! Everybody out!
Get up. Bail.
It's blown up.
Patriot 1-2, this is Paladin. Come in.
Traffic Paladin.
Get off of the Vic, it's on fire!
By a BTR, be delayed moving into
Make
LZ
sure to
Dark
turn your
Star.
voice back up. Main firm, waving off until LZ is secure.
Nomad 1-6, Copperhead 1-6.
Send it.
Is there any chance you could come back towards the OBJ hammer marker? Our vehicle met a BTR.
Copy, I can try to make my way over there. Advise we do have some ATGM assets in use by the enemy to the northeast of the town.
Copy that.
Holy crap, that is the first time I've seen any person survive a 50.
Viking 1-6, Nomad 1-7, who...
Try again, huh?
Viking 1-6, Nomad 1-7, who needed...
If you run down that road, you're fucking...
That would be Copperhead. The BTR isn't back there.
Hey, friend Copperhead, your location's still pissed off.
Location is currently at platoon command.
So LZ Dark Star is that way?
Yes. That way. Down the road. Stevenson, go with him.
Interrogative, which...
What do you need, Fidel?
Hello? Yeah, we met a BTR. Contact!
Patriot 1-2, this is Paladin.
Send Traffic Paladin.
Got him.
You can proceed your landings at LZ Dark Star. We are en route on foot.
Hey, firm, proceeding to LZ Dark Star. We'll be on final approach to the southeast.
Solid copy.
Contact.
Yeah, you guys have possible contacts west. What? I know the gun is exposed.
Okay, man, can I go check PKM's life status?
I cannot hear anything you say, caveman. You may need to tab up.
You guys good? You're good. Let me know if you need a refuel before I... I'm smoking. Hang on.
Apparently just our engine's mess.
You're good. No, you're good. It's just your vehicle's repaired. Just the flame effect has to go on.
Oh, it's that.
So just a decal. Yeah.
If we were to...
Paladins, Patriot 1-2 on ground and ready to receive it.
What did you need, Crow?
Inbound.
I was asking if I could go search check those guys to see if they were alive for potential information, but by now they've all bled out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Stevenson, we're coming to get you.
I'm just...
Get in.
5. That was like...
It's not going to be a
special for us.
Huh?
You want to
So the special fracture action letter.
Say again, Crow. Had a pipe disconnect.
Ow. Yeah, the server's being extremely laggy.
What did you say about surviving? I didn't hear that.
Oh, I was checking. I was gonna ask if I could have checked to see if those bodies were alive still, but by the time that I would have gone to them, they would have already been dead.
Oh, you said something about us surviving.
Oh, this car looks fucked.
I don't remember.
Well, it met a BTR. What do you expect?
Go for ball 160.
I'm honestly surprised the vehicle even survived.
Be advised.
Engine.
Requesting one
Yeah.
times medic at my vehicle, over.
I mistook it for the MTLB that we got back there. I thought, like, oh, it's dead. That's why I didn't open fire on it.
Yeah.
That was my mistake in that regard.
Contact.
Yep, where? Oh, there you go. Oh, fuck, he got reloaded.
Caution, civilian.
Yep, hold on, reload.
Caution, unarmed.
Sorry, good copy.
Stop for a second.
Advise AO, AO's hot around the dick.
Ready for it. There you go.
Another one.
Yep, got him by
This is
three.
Marky, Mr. Joe.
Okay.
You guys despise this aiming.
Could have at least given you an ACOG.
Yeah, like, the iron sight, my biggest issue is just the fact that the rear iron sight moves faster than the front one, you know?
Is that idea?
Thanks, this is Marky, Mr. Java. I'm gonna have to shoot off. 1-2's gonna take command over.
Copy that.
At least it didn't shoot a civilian. Oh! Where'd that come from?
That Civ is somewhere now.
Hey, I heard someone call for a medic, so...
Overwatch, this is Phoenix 1-6.
Is it that
One bullet.
Hey, who called for a
I
medic?
heard Overwatch. Is that
Never
traffic?
mind, it's Kate's already there. Let's get the hell out of here.
The town is seemingly clear for the most part of this,
Hey, your
give or
team's
take a couple
on fire.
stragglers coming
Yes, we know.
west. Are there any additional objectives or interrogatives?
Why did you get in?
That town is not clear. Most of the west side, the west half of the town still has almost all of the buildings garrisoned with guys.
Oh, you just jumped out.
Buildings garrisoned with people. Alright, I will tell the gang to hard clear.
You don't get R.
East side, we're hearing from the radio crews that these guys have
Who?
that most of their east side guys that are fled are
Motherfuckers!
mostly west of like the
Move or I move you for you. 3,
Be advised,
Two.
MI8 in the AO.
all right. I warned you.
Push it.
I love that we just destroyed Billy there.
I told them to move.
Oh no.
I love it, this IED, and then Billy just gets crunched.
Dude, all I saw.
Oh!
Oh. I am alive and unharmed.
Be advised, I'm gonna hop off station for artillery. I'm gonna get ready for AR.
Where was that?
Ensuring how copy.
Did one of you guys fucking launch an AT-4 at us?
That's what my guess is. That was like, there's no... I don't
Nothing
know.
there.
Did one of you fucks launch an AT-4 at us?
Guys, no snitch, guys.
Most of us are medics, so
Yeah, we're medics and we don't care
Nice snitch.
I'm gonna need something in return if you want me to snitch on this.
Okay, what do you want?
Crack.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you guys
Okay, hey, Geist, how about this?
Heavy AT.
Guys, how about this?
Yeah, what's up?
Stitch him.
Huh?
Stitch them.
We're on entrance, honestly.
And plus, Crow's your medic.
We're on entrance.
I'm in my... you're fucking...
Nathan, I'm right here.
I don't know what the fuck happened to us. I know we stopped for a moment, and the next thing I know, we blew up.
I'm pretty positive it was by Moz, so we just gotta find whoever was fucking using the
Oh,
Moz.
next be advised, enemy MI8 is down.
They're all about to die if they don't say who it was. I will go one by one and knock them all out.
It's really unfortunate because I saw the whole thing.
Wait, hold
I
up.
don't know what to do.
There's a fucking empty AT-4 over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Who did it?
Who did it? I honestly don't know a name, but it's definitely the guy, the Moz guy now, but whoever had that. And then Sakalov quickly told them all, fuck, and acted like nothing happened.
Are you lying to me?
Nope, that's the complete truth.
Don't worry, we'll just kill Sackloff later.
Oh, of course
It's
it is.
most likely him.
The fucking JPEG.
But I didn't say this, I didn't say any of that.
We don't say.
Yep, sorry. You're out.
We're not Billy who's gonna sit in the road and get punched.
It's funny because there was a perfect
See,
shot
we
like
told them to move.
Yeah.
We told them to move out in front of us.
But I'm still find it funny.
It's only funny because we took no injuries, except for a few minor bruises and mild pain.
I gotta be honest, I was spamming V the moment I saw the world go bright. Like, it was just
It
light.
forced me out of the Vic.
Oh, really? I was still in it, in the gunner's seat. I just sat there.
Alright, we're going to the police station.
Alright.
Why?
Because we
we're
can.
not the police. We are the law enforcement. We need to find the AT-4 bitch.
Yeah. Oh, we'll just have to pull...
Hold on, overhearing a conversation. Someone say that.
Cave. There's a very easy fix to all this.
What?
Pull potential rank powers and making sure they don't get a promotion to specialist unless they say who did it.
I can't do that.
Sadly, wasn't looking for their friendlies because I didn't expect to get shot from there.
Yeah, nor was I. They were giving
I drove over them because I told them to move.
I mean,
he was given a good warning.
I mean, personally, I called it IED, and I thought they were all out of the way because I heard the ringtone, the Nokia.
No, that was a call from a vehicle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, infantry phone.
That makes some fucking no.
Sorry about that, Copperhead, I slipped.
Now I realize why they use Nokia's for IED.
They're cheap and reliable.
No, it's because the Nokia will be reusable.
Dude, listen, if I get a Nokia phone, I'm hitting the fucking thing. I don't care if it's friendly or hostile. I'm fucking throwing myself on the floor, becoming an earthworm.
Yeah, they really do change nowadays.
Yeah, because every time I played way too much Sandstorm as well. Because every time you hear that in Sandstorm, it's like, oh look, giblets.
Yeah, the same thing goes for what's it called?
Enemy cast above.
Yeah, positive. It's the one in the rear. Chasing the bird. One in the front, back. See, it's trying to engage.
Yeah. Oh, it's S25.
Spectre, you got one on your tail.
I can't see it.
It is directly on your tail.
The whole screen is cluttered. What shit on it?
Yeah, I physically cannot see it.
Might want to call that over net.
Phoenix 1-6, this is Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Where do you guys want your good old AR to be?
Those an M4.
Let's say we find a spot on the actual OBJ marker, and then just let us know where you place it. We will meet up there.
It shouldn't be, because that's where there's that's an AK. Question is, where is that?
That's a suppressed M4.
That BTR is known, right? That one over there, the tree line, all the way back there? We know about
Well,
that,
I
right?
haven't found anything, most likely.
Hang on.
Oh yeah, it's destroying no wheels.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I called artillery on that entire forest line over there.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why everything's so fucked. Okay, cool. I thought that was just featured.
Alright, we're headed to AAR. Let's go.
In what vehicle?
The foot. Listen, in German...
The vehicle of the foot.
It's the foot bus, as we call it. Der Fußbus...
40 frag everybody in Alpha.
Listen here, Crow. Der Fußbus fährt immer. It's a good saying to live by. The foot bus is always driving.
Foot bus go.
Oh,
roll
God.
Nomad 16, Viking 16.
Clearing.
Go for Nomad.
You did?
Care to explain
He's
what you
dead.
did, Riker? No, don't. Oh.
Vehicles or rooms are clear. Let's go.
Alright.
Keep your weapons about you.
Say again?
Care to explain what you did, Striker Mike-Po?
Overhead once. Killed in action, requesting reinsert.
Hey, it's Davidson. We got to reinsert.
Sorry?
Are you sure you want him reinserted rather than just, teleported to AAR?
Whatever works. At this time, Overwatch, are we end up?
If you guys want to be, yeah, I'll delete any stragglers.
It's over here.
Let's go ahead and call index for this one, Overwatch. All call signs, regroup on OBJ Hammer. Let's see if we can get the AR location marked, and if I can get 1 times TP for myself.
Yeah, copy. Give me a few mics to clean up the AO a little bit before we start.
Copy.
There's a lot of shit still laying around everywhere.
Okay.
Did I just hear?
The care objective Hammer.
Right, drive a bit, move forward.
Where's Foxo? I don't
Hey, Sakalov.
Hey, we need an airlift. Fidel's dead.
Yes, I know. He's getting teleported. Which one of your guys shot a rocket at my Vic?
I'm not aware that anyone shot a rocket.
Oh, shit. This is what happens when you take your vehicle off the speed and jump, and it doesn't work out because you're not.
Are you sure about that?
From what my knowledge...
I'm not going to place any tarps or anything. Get this Abrams stopped and we'll group up wherever in front of it is and do our AR.
Sir.
Blow up the vehicle until it jumps on.
Yeah, that's
Did
it.
you-
We're getting out of here. Fidel's dead.
Yes, I know. We're doing AAR on site.
Oh, I thought we were leaving.
No. Also, Sakalov, the reason I ask is because when we stopped over there, we immediately got blown up, and there was no visible enemies that could have done it.
I don't know what to tell you, gamer. We're all pretty much half dead. But we all moved west, so we good. Y'all were on fire.
Shit.
There was a rocket noise before we died.
That's probably good. Let's go, Billy. It's time to go.
Okay. All call signs on this net. Index.
Well, that's what they originally said. Then we said
Who just shot at missile at me?
We're here?
Be advised, let's get all call signs to meet up on Viking 1 position and start forming up so we can get AAR going.
Yeah, that's right. So it is Viking 1-2's position.
Additionally,
Hey,
Eagle, I don't appreciate shooting missiles at the little bird.
I don't think I'd shoot a missile at the little bird, did I?
Most likely you shot missiles and little bird was like, oh, that's a missile coming at our direction.
Alright,
it was off into like a direction that I assumed you didn't have any.
Shoots them down in the sky. That's different.
I feel like Gonzalez is from, like, LA.
You shot it from behind me, so my bird picked it up as missile.
Oh, no.
Confirm, I assume that's how it went.
No!
I dove, I almost crashed.
Alright, get me a beautiful friendship circle.
That's pretty good evasion.
No, we're all gonna think we're gonna get the friendship circle. Alright, get the friendship
Additionally, Overwatch, if I could get a VP just a little bit away from the AR location. What was that?
Anybody but Gonzalez.
you're a fucking goober.
I don't appreciate it. Oh.
Make sure your pilot's doing that was nice.
Civilian Pablo's ain't gonna be happy about that.
Yeah, the Czech army is gonna be really mad when they come into their like city and realize the whole thing's fucking gone.
Don't worry, they just lost one building, it's all good.
We smelled oil.
Here's what we're gonna do.
It was oil.
Your platoon, you're gonna stand on this side. If you're the infantry squad, you're gonna stand right over there. If you're Zeus's, you're gonna stand over here. If you're anything else, you're gonna stand on the sides to my left and to my right.
We could just
I think, man.
organization's gonna do.
I think you should be quiet.
I think I want to sit on my tank.
Bye bye building. I know, I feel keep it up, K-Girl. Just
Guardsman, I think you're over there.
Fidel. I think we should do this instead. Go ahead and kiss me. Hold on.
Adele, where the fuck is Fox going?
y'all are good where you are.
Fine.
I'm gonna shoot the light. I don't see.
Who is shooting at my friend?
Can we stop with the voices and getting my schizophrenia?
Outcast, stop shooting.
I don't know why they try to shoot down the little bird with pistols.
Stop
I'm sure
shooting
it's a little bit.
shit.
They probably could shoot down the little bird with pistols.
You know what, Fidel, just start giving out warning points. Just start giving out warning points.
We the Somali pirates.
Alright, everyone lock it up. Everyone lock it up.
Well, I'm not
You actually
sure
got everybody you need.
Talking.
When did Miller get us?
Everyone I need.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Okay, you got all your
right
people.
there, the other one here. Front Alpha Toby.
I'm gonna assume these guys can't find a landing spot. It's gonna be actually useful.
Wait for a minute.
Hello.
You know, that was kind of rude.
Why did it teleport the vehicle?
So there's like this fancy checkbox at the bottom of the teleport that says include vehicle.
You know what?
Why did it teleport the vehicle? Why?
Hey,
Why?
whoever's flying that Black Hawk, I saved them.
Jones and Icy. Why did it fucking teleport the entire helicopter when I told it not to? Stupid ass fucking thing.
Alright, let's lock it
Lock
up.
it up.
Let's lock it up. Lock it up. Alright, pilots, you guys all here? Alright, we got all the Bravo. We got all the